Hello guys, I'm Roosevelt, and in this video, I'll be showing you how to create a stunning party flyer in Adobe Photoshop. Maybe you don't have time to go through this tutorial but then you want to get your hands on this particular PSD. There's a link in the description below to download this PSD at a small fee. So without wasting much time, let's get started. I have my worksheet here, and the size of the worksheet is 1080 by 1350 pixels. Let's start by importing our model's image. So press Ctrl C to copy, go back to the main worksheet, press Ctrl Shift V to paste in place. Press Ctrl T and let's resize the model's image. So let's go with something like this. Now push the model's image up. So this is okay. Add a layer mask. Make sure that your foreground color is set to black. This side is set to black. Select your gradient with the gradient, make sure that you've selected the basic, and then this side the color starts from black and then ends with white. Hold down the shift key, left click on and then drag up to fade the bottom part of the image. Nice. Select the background layer over here. Just click here and then add a solid color. With the help of the eyedropper tool, let's pick a color from this image. Now we have our solid color and then our models layer. Select these two layers, press Ctrl G to group them, and let's name the group BG, that's background. Now that we've imported our models layer and then our models image, and then we've also added a solid color, let's add our text. Select the type tool over here, click here and then let's type out our text. So I'll be going with urban. Let's change the font color to white. Change the font style to this font, that's Zephyrin VRK normal, and set the VA to -30. Set the font size to 109. Now let's enter our text. I think the 109 is okay. Okay, let's reduce it. Let's go with 107. I think the 109 is to 107. Perfect. So we are going with 107. This okay. Just push it down a little bit. Now let's add a gradient to our urban text over here. So click on FX and select gradient overlay. Open the gradient side. Okay, just double click here and let's change the first color. So let's set the first color to a color code of FAD 126. Click on OK. Double click here to open the second color, and with that one let's give it a color code of FF 9C00 and click on OK. Okay, and then let's reverse the two colors. So just check the reverse over here and then click on OK. Now we have our urban text ready. Let's add the next text. Press Ctrl J to duplicate it, push it up, and let's change it to Friday. With this one, let's change the font style to a font called Binford. BINFORD. Then with that one, just select the regular one, and with the VA, set it to 0. Press Ctrl T, resize the text, and push it down. Delete the gradient overlay that we created and give it a red color code. So something like this, okay. Now let's align it to the urban text. Select the Friday text layer, push it down, press Ctrl T and resize this one. Just push this one inside a little bit. This should be on the edge of the U, this part of the U, and then this side should be on the edge of the N. Let's go with something like this. Nice. Select these two layers, press Ctrl G to group them, and then let's rename the group to empty. That's main text. So we know that this group contains our main text over here. Select the type tool and let's add the other informations to the flyer. So select the background group so that the text will be on top, will be in between the main text and then the background group. So click here. No, I think it's interference. So just turn off the visibility of the main text. Click here and add the FRI, hit the enter key, then add the date. That's 6th December DEC dot comma, and hit the enter key once again and add 2024. Let's change the font style to Montserrat. Let's go with Montserrat. With this I'll be going with Montserrat semi-bold, not the italic one. So let's go with Montserrat semi-bold. Yeah. So this is okay. Set the size to 10. And then let's set this side, the AA. Let's set it to a 9. Let's set it to 9. And set the VA to -50. I think, yeah, this is okay. Delete this one. Now let's bring back our main text. Push this one down. So we have our dates ready. Push it to the left side. Push it up a little bit. So our date is ready over here. Press Ctrl J to duplicate it. Select the bottom one and then just place it in the middle. So with the middle one, let's change the text. So let's go with over here, just right, add location here. So meaning when working on it, you have to add the location of that particular party. But then with me, I'm just typing out the add location here for you to know that you have to add location. Press Ctrl J to duplicate it. Select the bottom one, push it to the right side, and then let's edit it. So let's change it to the time 9 p.m. till mama calls. So let's push the calls down. Nice. So 9 p.m. till mama calls. Now set this one in the middle. Okay. Select these 3 text layers and wait. Select these 3 text layers and then align them well. So let's evenly align the text. Okay, let me push the till mama calls here. Then select these 3 layers and align them well. Nice. So with this, I'll select my rectangle tool over here. Left click and hold and then draw a small rectangle like this. Double click this side and then change the color of the rectangle. So let's pick a color from the urban text. So let's go with this color. Place them in the middle Just gauge it with your eye. Yeah. Press Ctrl J to duplicate it. Let's place another one here. I think this is okay. Select these two rectangles with these text layers. Press Ctrl J and let's name it DLT. That's date, location, and time. So this group contains the date, location, and time. Let me duplicate one of these texts. Let me press Ctrl J to duplicate one of the texts. Close this group, push this one down, bring the text down, and okay, duplicate it once again. Turn off the visibility of one, and let's change this one to DJs on board. So DJs on board. With this, let's change the font, but we'll be using the same Monstrat font, but then let's thicken it a little bit. So let's go with Monstrat Extra Bold. Nice. And then let's push it. Let's place it in the middle. So press Ctrl A and select this side to put it in the middle. To place it in the middle rather. Let's change the font size. So let's go with 6 over here. Yeah, I think this is okay. It's okay. Place it in the middle again. Something like this. Okay. Let's change its color. So let's go with this yellow color over here. Push it up a little bit. Now turn on the visibility of this text layer and let's add name of DJ1 and let's add another one. That one will be name of DJ2. So with this one, when you are working on it, you have to add the DJ's name. Just place it somewhere here. Okay. Yeah, this is okay. Highlight this text, press Ctrl C to copy. Select these two text layers, press Ctrl G to put them, and then let's name them DJs on board. So this side contains the DJs. Press Ctrl and then center it. Nice. Let these three text groups, the MT, the DLT, and then the DJs on board group, and then press Ctrl G to group them once again. Change the name of the group to info. So we know that this group contains all the information over here. Now let's add our logo. So let me delete the models image. I'll press Ctrl C to copy the logo and I can delete it. Come back to the main worksheet. Press Ctrl V to paste. Now press Ctrl A and center the logo. Press Ctrl T and let's resize the logo. So something like this is okay. And then place it here. So something like this is okay. Let me reduce it just a little bit. Nice. This is okay. Yeah, let's go with something like this. So now we've added our logo, we've added our main text, we've added the additional information over here. So I think the next thing to do is let's add some light to our main text. But before we do that, with the logo selected, press Ctrl G to group it and then name it logo. Now open the info group, open the main text group, and then press Ctrl C to copy our light flare. Come back to our main worksheet, press Ctrl Shift V to paste in place. Let's change the blend mode of this particular layer. So let's change it from normal to, I think, screen is okay. Yeah, normal to screen. Place it somewhere here. Press Ctrl T and then squeeze it this way. So something like this is okay for me. Yeah, this is okay. Now add a layer mask to it. Select your brush to make sure that the foreground color is set to black. Use the right bracket key to increase the size of the brush, and then use the left bracket key to reduce the size of the brush. Now let's clean it up. So I think something like this is okay. Nice. So now we've added some light flare to our main text. Now you can close the main text group and close the text group as well. Let's delete the light flare over here. We're almost done with the flyer. So open the background group, select the models layer, the models image. Then let's import this nice light background over here. So press Ctrl C to copy, go back to the main worksheet, press Ctrl Shift V to paste in place. Now press Ctrl T and let's resize this light image over here. This is okay. So now what we do is let's reduce. Okay, let's try. No, this one won't work. So what we do is let's reduce the fill. So let's go with 20% fill. Nice. So here is the before and here is the after. You can see that the light image has added some kind of swag to our flyer over here. Now let's clean the flyer up. Let's clean it up. So with the light image selected, I've added a layer mask over here. Select the brush tool. Make sure that the foreground color is set to black. Reduce the brush opacity to, let's reduce it to 50%, and then first of all increase the size to something like this. Then left click once. Now reduce the brush size and just clean this part up. So something like this. Okay, nice. Now you can close the background group over here. Okay, I think this is looking great. Okay, so now that we've added this over here, what we will do is select the top group, press Ctrl Shift Alt E, press those four keys together to merge all the layers into one particular image. So after merging it, we can turn off the visibility of these groups over here. Right click on the merged layer and convert to smart objects. Now we want to add some effects to this merged layer over here. So go to filter and select camera raw filter. Under the camera raw filter, just push this one down. Under color, just look out for vibrance. With vibrance, give it a +8. Okay, so with vibrance, give it +8. And I think the same, let's use the same thing for saturation too as well. So with the saturation, let's give it a +8. Drag it down. Under effect, what is okay? This effect. So under effect, let's increase the clarity. Let's give it a +5. And with the vignette, let's give it a -7. So let's go with -7. I think this is, yeah, this is okay. Then just click on, go down. With the sharpening, let's increase the sharpening. So let's go with let's go with a sharpening value of 80. I think that's okay. So here's the before, here's the after. There are some slight differences in it if you take a look at it very well. This is the before and then here's the after. Now click on OK. Let me close this. Okay guys, so this is how to create a stunning party flyer in Adobe Photoshop. If you like this video and then you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. Also like, comment and share with others.